Hello everyone, just in case you're waiting for the stream to start, should be a couple more minutes. Just trying to post my stream, get her up and running. This will be a short one, maybe an hour. But it'll be fun, I think. I hope. We'll see. Okay, I'll be back in another minute. Okay, I think we're good. So, they are billions. Live stream. Just let's have some fun. This is really all this is. This game, by the way, is great. I think it might be, in my opinion, is probably the best tower defense game ever made. That's really high praise. I put Plants vs. Zombies right up there too. The reason why this is sometimes you could say better is because it's more complex. It's got more than just real, tower placement. Although that is still the crux of the game. Welcome, Despacito Boy. So yeah, I mean, you build up. I mean, if you played like Stronghold or those games where you have to build up like this massive, defensive structure, if that's like the point. We'll just call this 2-1. So let's see. I mean, I can do a survival game. What I want to do is actually get to a game I'm currently in, which is because I'm just having a lot of fun with that. So you can see I haven't even done that much. The Dark Moorland is the closest I've gotten. Score factor, duration, accessible, medium population, challenging. Can start a new game. But basically, it has this interesting early game to it. It's not pure tower defense because you have to start off by expanding and you have a lot of resource management stuff to do. It's been a long time since I've played this like very seriously. I just got back into it recently because there's this new game that I think I'm going to ask for a key to, which is called Diplomacy is Not an Option. And it looks so good that I think that yeah, I mean, I like these kind of games, so. There's very interesting little sound mechanics even here. Oh wow, that's a lot. So what we can try to do is stealthily pull a few of them. Okay, pull. So it looks like they're going to do their job here. The thing with archers is they don't make any noise. Now compare that when I'm going to bring my soldier over here just for fun. This map does not matter. I'm going to restart this. We can even maybe do another one. Now watch what happens when this guy fires his gun. Nothing. That was not as dramatic as I expected. Okay, there. We're starting to get some people. So he will pull a greater group forward. So you can see that these are true zombies. Hey, TFG. Yeah, these zombies are just shamblers, right? I'm not going to do very much. Now, what we should be doing in theory is building up housing and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not planning to finish this one out. So if I build stuff, it's just for fun. There's a lot of little limitations on what you're doing here. We're going to need to get wood, so let's get wood resources going. And what I'm going to jump into in a second is one of the campaign missions, and the campaign is great. I think it's very good, at least. Oh, looks like 13 is the best we can do here. 14, okay, 14. We'll take the 14. Gotta get the wood. I was gonna ask if you played Diplomacy is Not an Option. I'd say quite similar. Yeah, and actually, the reason why I may like that better is simply because it's less horror. I mean, this game is really... It's supposed to be dark and grim and zombies and all that, and that one's very lighthearted. So this one's like a little bit more PG-13, that one's a little more PG, if you... Hopefully people are all familiar with those mature ratings and all that, but basically it's a little more child-friendly, whatever that means. Not really for children, but... okay, so we're going to need a Tesla tower to expand our range. We'll probably want to move this way, even though I need to probably pull my army back. So let me get this. No.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
This guy. Am I gonna? Oh boy.
Let's go.
You know, game. I only have like an hour with you, and you're demonstrating very poor pathfinding. So let's get this guy out of here. I'm gonna pull him over here. By the way, as soon as the zombies hit your structures, like these tents have like no hit points. What do they have? 15 hit points, which is like maybe 2 hits from one zombie. So you really got to be careful to defend your structures. It's never a good idea to leave them completely open, especially because there's no walls here. You'll just get stragglers roaming in. Oh, infected giant. Oh boy, the giant is... That is not going to be a pleasant thing. So let me just try to... These guys were going to come, then we're going to have to deal with them, but what I'll do is I'll put my soldier on that side, and I'll send my guys down this way, because what we want to do is expand our power. Oh, okay, good. So this is actually a nice little choke point. And I see some boxes and stuff of loot that we can acquire. So this guy's only responsibility... You can see his vision is very small. So it's not like he's going to defend very well. But, I mean, if we put him on the corner here, he'll at least protect. These tents take 1 hit, and the bad thing, the really bad thing is, the infection does spread. Not to your soldiers here. They're kind of impervious. But, I mean, they just die. They're not impervious to the zombie hits, they die. But they don't come back as, like, zombie moment, or zombie soldiers, God forbid. Yeah, so we have a whole nother slew of people down here. You can see here's one of the zombies. Thank goodness we had a little bit of vision of him before he actually wandered into sight. The campaign for this game is fantastic, Despacito. I think I would say that this is a game very easy to recommend for $15 or less. I think it's just a no-brainer at $15 or less. I probably picked it up for 20, 25 or so. I fully I'm very happy with my purchase. So great game. I'll probably, like I said, I'll reach out to the developers of I'm sorry, diplomacy is not an option, because I think that's a very similar game, and yeah, let's see some crossover there. This is obviously a great little choke point, which is, these maps are nice at doing, giving you choke points. So we'll just probably plant this one right here. I'll put it right here. Get that tower going. And again, if the zombies attack any of these, this is 4 colonists. 1 zombie coming in here suddenly becomes the same zombie plus 4 new ones as soon as he breaks down the building. So you have this real cascade effect, which is pretty cool to watch. Horrifying, of course. It means you're losing. And you can sometimes, just barely, you can recover from it sometimes. Not very often. Almost always when the cascade of people happens, yeah. It's just... Is today my birthday, Wolf? No, it's the President's Day. I think President's Day historically wasn't it a way for them to celebrate all the presidents' birthdays? I could be misinformed.
Let's go. Come on. That will be
We'll go in here and sneak some food. So that food is just a straight up extra population we can get. Somebody will have to Google what the source of President's Day is. I could hotkey these guys too, which would probably make my life a little easier. But hey, I'll come back. We'll come back to this. We'll you know, look, we can save and exit and everything. But I want to get to this campaign mission, which is going to demonstrate like the full tier defense. It's so great when you get this like tier defense type thing going on. Tortuga campaign. Matt Casper asks, planning on doing another Rule the Waves series after Austria-Hungary? Been binge watching your previous runs? Yeah, Rule the Waves is just kind of never leaving the channel. Although I have to say, I mean, I don't even feel burned out from it. Alright, here's the new map. I'll explain this more in a second, but just unpause and let this go for a little bit. I don't feel burned out based on this last one, but it's definitely time for that one to come to a close. And I have to say, my decision previously to not go beyond the missile era, to not really even go into the missile area, I think it's been justified, quite vindicated by the late game and Rule the Waves right now. I think it is George's birthday. Oh, okay. Thanks, Wolf. So knowledgeable. This guy must have a degree in political science or something.
Reporting for duty.
So the gameplay loop, by the way, is you put down those buildings, those houses, and people don't immediately live in them. So you can see there's some cottages here. There are no colonists in this dwelling. Wait for the next train to arrive in the station. This is for the campaign itself. You don't have the trains running in the survival standalone stuff, but you do for the campaign missions. So there's always this train track which is weaving in and out, and it actually makes it very difficult to defend because you can't obviously put walls over that. You have to use your stone gates, and you can't make your walls as thick as you please. It's really only 2 or 3 tiles, kind of different if depending on if it's diagonal or vertical like this. You're better off, I think, if it's diagonal, but you can kind of cheese it a little bit. And let me pause real fast, because one thing which is very bad is my current situation here, where we're completely full of everything. That means you're just losing stuff. You're not gaining any, you're not acquiring any more resources. So the name in the game here is, this is one of the later campaign missions, and they just give you a ton of time. I think it's 79, I don't think there's even, I don't remember if there's anything on the map when you begin. But they just give you a lot of time to build up the perfect defense, and then they bring in 1 billion zombies, and you know, if your defenses are good, you hold, and if not, you start over. So it's really this idea is build up this tiered defense, because the first one is going to fall. Now I found that getting towers of 4 soldiers it's my go-to method of trying to stop the horde. Works pretty well. What's great about it is, although there are shock towers, which I will show you eventually, I don't want to get them first. I want to get them right towards the end, because if I get them too early, they're just going to cost me maintenance money, which I could use to build stuff. So right now, my goal is to get any normal saws, like these guys, just upgrade all of them. So that's going to be a lot of money and stuff, which is good. Now, when the overflow of wood and overflow of stone and overflow of oil and all that, when that happens, it's okay. It just becomes money that the market automatically buys it, essentially. You don't have to automatically sells excess resources produced. See? So the market's really good that you don't lose any money. It just, I mean, you don't lose the resources. It just becomes money. Now, it's not a great... it's not a great conversion rate, so you're better off spending the resources if you need it. But that's typical market stuff, right? So let's see. We're a little bit short on iron because I just upgraded all those to advanced. They're going to take more money. And, you know, the cycle repeats itself. Now we're going to need more houses because we need more money. You get money from the houses, but then they require more power, and then they require food, and... Anyway, it's just a whole cycle here. So we have a market here. I actually got one of the wonders. The campaign is really cool because it has a tech tree. I can't show it here because it's only available on the campaign menu when you're in between missions. But you can actually upgrade things, so you can choose what you want to do. Like, you can go for really good snipers. I went for really good soldiers. You could probably go for really good snipers. Those would be really helpful against the bigger enemies, like giants and stuff like that. I don't know what I have not beaten this mission. This is, I think, the second or third to last mission in the game. So it's funny that I uninstalled this game for some years, basically. And I came back and I was like, I never beat it. Why did I never beat it? I loved that game. It's just how it goes, you know, unless I'm playing it on as an actual series. It's just how it goes. If you aren't playing it as a series, you won't finish it. I'm about to get a train here, and that's going to mean a lot more money's going to... Every time the train comes in, I get a lot of money. So we're going to quickly pause and spend our money as best we can. I think I'm going to get an engineering center, which is going to be very expensive. I can probably put it somewhere over here. Did you have any other videos on this game? Wolf asks. Yeah, I have at least one. I think one. I don't know if I actually created a video on this one, a 45-minute video on how this game is a masterpiece. Yeah, we should be able to unpause now. And I guess I don't think I ever aired it. I think I just deleted it. Like, I wasn't satisfied with the quality, so. Instead of editing or doing anything like that, it's easier just to delete it. Forget it ever happened. But I really do think this game is a masterpiece. And you can tell whenever a game is copycatted, you know, when people start doing clones, that's when you know the original was good. Okay, so we have a few farms here I can upgrade. If they're over 64, they're definitely worth upgrading to advanced farm. It's going to give us a... Yeah, you're all good. You're all worthy. You've all been deemed worthy. And our money's just going to keep ticking up. So once we have this engineering center, I think I can build, or at least research, Titans, which are pretty darn awesome. Now we can't get too many of them because each of them takes, I think, a 2 oil maintenance. Pause and see. Okay, so we can train a Lucifer. Lucifers are just flamethrower dudes. I don't think they're that good. I actually think they're very underwhelming. Maybe I'm missing something. But let's get the Titan, which is going to be super expensive. That's fine. We have all the money. We just... Basically, the only thing we need to do is keep producing soldiers. Then, hey, if this stream lasts long enough that we can get to day 79, we'll get the huge wave against us. Now, it's my goal in the meantime to fill up all these towers, which means because I'm a little bit behind the curve, I probably need to buy another barracks and place that somewhere. I mean, maybe we're doing okay. I just feel like maybe we're not producing quite enough soldiers. Everything's looking good. Okay, wow. Yeah, we gotta do something. I was so much more in the flow with this game previously. 1, 2, 1, 2. You have the same problem you always do where you're trying to maximize. Okay, we can only go... Now, here's a question. If I build a house... If a house is halfway in there, does it count or not? I think it doesn't. I mean, just judging by how I'm placing these buildings, I'm assuming Tortuga, previous Tortuga, smart Tortuga in the past, who knew the game, was very intelligent about doing this. So let's just build just a hut, a tent real fast, and see if this is true or not. So we want to build it, okay, right next to these 2 people. So it half covers one of those 2 people. Okay, now... Is that going to cover it? And then let me build... I mean, I'm fine to experiment here. We'll build one that's in a little bit more, and we'll see if that one gets covered. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's very clear. So I'll cancel both of these, because neither of those... But you have to be completely in the range. It wasn't too expensive. Little observation. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can build them here. I think we can... I think we're okay if we start here. We can just... waltz up the side. No! Building block from free access. So I thought I was going to get around that, but apparently I didn't. In which case we're going to undo all these. One of the tricks in this game is you can't build like a 3x3 grid of housing. You have to... Every house has to have some contact with the... like a free tile next to it. Some free tile. I thought I was going to get around it. So I should be able to build 4 here. And then I'm going to need to leave a space. Or maybe I can just keep building here. No, that also doesn't work. Drats! You stupid... Okay, we'll just do this. And then that's probably as far as I can go. It is. Okay, so then we either have to keep building out here, which I think we'll probably just do. Build 2 more out there. Sorry. Yeah, it has to be exactly aligned with the building. If you're like a fan of these kind of like min-max type things, hey, this is the game for you. Congratulations. Go pick it up. Wolf probably knows that. It's kind of a joke with among content creators. You know, you start doing content creation and then you no longer have time to play games. You just are too busy recording. And then at some point, you're just like, I don't want to do content creation anymore. This kind of sucks. No, I haven't reached that point yet. But, okay, I think we're going to need another barracks.
Reporting for duty.
I can always upgrade these if I need more food, but I think we're doing okay. I see we're completely maxed. So let's get some Titans. Now, these are very expensive. I think they require oil. Yeah, each of them is taking 2 oil, definitely. Okay, so let me just get one to see how's the time.
Reporting for duty.
Doesn't take that long to build them. Good to know.
Attention. Building completed.
Now, we're definitely going to want secondary defenses, but this is so cool. Isn't it so cool that you just have all these towers? This whole area will eventually be overrun, and whichever spot breaks first, it's not like there's if I get broken in this top part, the bottom part has to retreat because they're going to be cut off if they don't. Oh, no, it's so cool. It's so cool. Now, you can kind of try to do a better job with your towers. Like, okay, so knowing that this is the spot which has to hold, I probably should have put another tower there. But, you know, I didn't do that yet. So, like, this is a situation where whichever side falls, the right or the top left, we have a little... Oh, yeah, I forgot these guys have a posh accent.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, but these are very, very good. We're going to need them to... Look at the guy's like a posh guy with a cowboy hat.
Jolly good.
It's quite comical. I said this is very dark, but, you know, at the same time, it has a little bit of humor. Maybe we are okay. Just don't know if I need another... I know what we need. So all these houses are now done. How are we doing on power? Power's all good. Everything's good. Like, everything's great. We're still 25 days away. Isn't there a way to speed up? No, I guess there's not. I thought there was a way to speed up time.
Reporting for duty.
And we're not ready, by the way, but let's go ahead and get another military base. Another soldiers, yes.
Reporting for duty.
Well, I want to delete this when we get closer, but for now, let's just put it somewhere. And when that's done, I can start making more soldiers. We were soldiers. They are billions. All these funny sayings. Okay, so you're good. Let me get one more because we have the money for it. Again, just continuously pumping out these soldiers.
Commander?
My goal is to fill every one of these. Now, if we fill every one of them, I have this like pretty strong feeling we're going to be able to hold. Let's look at the defenses. Let's see what the plan was here. If I go one... Let's go every two. 1, 2, click. 1, 2, click. 1, 2... I guess I'll put one here, and then I'll do the 1, 2, click as I... okay, that's 1, 2, click, 1... Yeah, that's fine. I like that. So we got some more stuff down. I don't know what's going on with this tower. I don't know why it's so far away. Oh, it's because there's a little... It's actually getting help from the water blocking. But the atmosphere in this game is great. I really can't recommend it enough.
Hello.
Let's get these titans. Yeah, they do take a while to build, so would probably benefit to getting a few more. Especially stockpiling the number so that it takes away from the money I have just sitting around doing nothing. And another thing we're going to want to do is start building up our secondary defenses, which is fun to watch. So let's kind of theory craft here. Let's say this falls. Obviously, I'm going to want some kind of retreat path. This looks good. Probably something like here. So let's just wall this in. Now, do I want towers on these? I mean, I do. I want towers to help defend as well. Which means there's actually, a means for them to retreat back and continue to put out damage.
The mighty
Just put 2 towers there. Maybe, okay, maybe one more. Yeah, our money is doing so good that we can start putting these everywhere. Where will I want one here? I think what I want actually is a wall going all the way this way. We're just going to want some gates though. So we'll want one... It's going to be too thick. So let's do one here. One here so they can get in on either side. I'm not sure if this will be useful or not. And I'm going to not completely fill this in because I'm going to want to do a couple towers. I'm going to have to put the towers into the wall in this one because I don't want to block the farm. There we go. Beautiful. Isn't this cool? I love these little tower defense games. I just love them. I love the stronghold type thing where you're just building your own defenses. I see another place we're going to want some kind of towers, which is right here. Let's build this one here. And that's going to be a spot for a tower. Because it's kind of isolated. Okay, so tower here. Maybe tower here. And then we probably want a tower over here. I mean, we just want fallback points everywhere. Everywhere. Just put them everywhere. Just going to limit myself to one gate. One set of gates, I should say, on this side. Yeah, I think we'll put one of the towers here. One of the towers here. Beautiful. Now, we don't need to staff these inside connections. It's so cool. So we got the inner layer, the outer layer. It kind of reminds me of Minas Tirith. Where, Minas Tirith had all that going on. Now we have a warehouse over here too, so that means I should definitely be building farms over here. Now, it's also important to remember, though, that as you build things further out, the further out they are, that means that when the zombies attack these, they're going to get 24 free recruits. Not ideal. So many things to consider. What's the other one? A mutant. These are, I think, pretty good. Oil supply -5. Wait a second. That's just a research hub. But look, let's just do the research. I think we have enough money. We can afford it. I think our housing situation might be sufficient already. Now, we have no backup defense here, which is not ideal. Probably need to do something. If nothing else, just start putting a... Okay, so this is backup defense. That's fine. This is not. We do need backup defense. Yeah, man, the money just comes in as fast as we can spend it. So, how do we want to do this? I guess we'll just treat this as a continuation. You know what? I'll do it down here. And of course, this won't fly. That dog won't hunt. So we're going to want an actual way to get in and out. Do I want it this way or that way? These people are going to come up, and then probably, I think I want it kind of inset. It's going to be hard to defend this side, so I'm not even sure if this is a necessary defensive spot, but... Okay, let's do it here and here. Oops. 4F. Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but it worked. Good enough. And we're going to want... So if that goes down, we probably want another wall here. Okay, good. And then put the tower right here. It's ugly, but it's functional. It's functional. That's the important thing. We'll probably want a fallback line somewhere over here. Really what we have to do for that is figure out where in that area we can fit a gate. So gate here and here. So that's one fallback spot probably, but let's see if is there anything else. So the next spot we can do one is over here. That might be a better choice though. We'll exclude this, but it will be a further fallback point. Unless I want to make multiple. Why not both, right? This seems to make sense to me for the first pass. This is going to be way out there, and I think I'll include actually even a second gate over here. Maybe I'll triple gate it. Okay, so you're like this. Can't do that. Well, I can put a tower there, I think, which is the nice way to finish these things off. Then we can do walls, as many walls as they'll let us have. Let me at least do the first one. Oh, can't do that. Can't do that. But we can do this. That's confusing. I wonder if I can get rid of this gate and then get rid of, or put in the other walls. So there is a small little, you know, you have to have game mechanic knowledge in order to do this perfectly. Which is, you know, I don't have that knowledge, but we're getting there. Yeah, so this is a part of the train track, so that's why having... Well, this is going to be a bit annoying. I kind of think we need a gate so these guys can fall back on this side. Really nice how you can just grab and delete. Yeah, I think we're going to want to do something like this. Let's try this again. This is... okay, well, let's just see what we got here before we keep building. I'm going to want one here. And wherever I can put one. Yeah, that's ugly. Very ugly. But hey, it's functional. It's functional. That's all we really care about. Function over form. And this is going to be the fallback point for like a lot of people. So let's put a bunch of towers in here. Because this is, in theory, this entire wall... Oh my gosh. We've been slacking on our building, and I actually need to get this to be number 7 now. Control 7. As you can see, I'm control grouping all my buildings. How we doing? Sorry, finish. I was like, wait, I haven't been watching the chat. There we go. Back to the game. Okay, good. Good game for a viewer. You like watching this game? I like playing this game. Finish, have you ever considered playing tower defense games like this? They're enjoyable. I find them very enjoyable. We're actually short on money, but you can see how quickly that changes. Oh my gosh, I probably need another warehouse just to store all the money we're gaining. We have a ton of power, a ton of money. I mean, there's just no chink in our armor right now. Main idea is just get out as many soldiers as possible. And then hopefully we fill all these spots. Okay, I do see another spot that needs some improvement. The good news is these towers don't require money to keep running, so that's what makes them kind of important to build quickly. I think that's sufficient, just 3 of them there. We're going to have a lot of fallback spots. I probably started on these Titans a little bit too early, because the oil you get as it ticks over, it gives you more money, you know, simple stuff like that. Although, like I said, we're rolling in money. So, okay, then just keep producing. Should I get a mutant? Yeah, let's get a mutant.
Reporting for duty.
Takes a lot of food. Takes a lot of iron. Takes more. Wow, these things are insane. These mutants are just crazy. Let's get 2 of them.
My machine is
I don't know if I've gotten one yet. I don't know if I have the upgrades for them, so it's probably not like good to get them.
Just tell me what.
Okay, we got a group of 4. Oh, good. So this is already complete. And you can see this has like a really small fallback zone right here, expecting the bottom part to just get washed over. We're gonna need a spot right here, right next to this oil platform. It's gonna be our next fallback spot. Very enjoyable to play this game. I just can't say it enough. Oh, I love it. Looks like this is going to be the place of choice.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, let's get some towers in. 3 towers, sufficient. It's awesome. We have the inside layer. Now the only spot missing from the inside layer is like
The mutant is ready to
okay,
destroy
mutant, what are you?
the world.
Oh, you're just
Let's go.
the same but
Yes,
invulnerable.
Reporting for duty.
Right.
Arrived at the station.
Okay. So yeah, we'll have 2 of you guys, I guess. I don't know if we need 2, but how much oil? Oh, you take 5 oil. No, I would actually, frankly, let's cancel that other one. I'd much rather have the Titans. The reason why this mutant is not good is its melee. Yeah, attack range of 2. It's melee. So yeah, sure, it has 2,000 hit points, and that's great. I mean, our Titans have 800. Our soldiers have 144 to give it a little perspective. Still, I mean, you don't really need hit points if you're in a tower. So that's the good news. And it looks like our... Oh god, we're failing again. So I'm going to stop production on anything here for a little bit. We'll get this to be Control 1, Control 2. But mainly we just want to get the soldiers up. So it's nice to have
Orders, sir.
somebody going up here. We need one more, then we can get those towers filled. I haven't even built towers over here, and our money's all full, so let's get more money. I mean, let's get more money. Let's get more towers. That makes sense to me, and then maybe just one tower there. Okay, so that's that wall. See, we have a lot of empty walls, but we have 20 more days, so should be okay.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Cauldrons of War Stalingrad. Huh.
Just tell me what to do.
It's funny that you say that, because I never really bought into that game. I don't know. It didn't jive with me. Not sure why. We'll just make another fallback here. Because we can.
Right at the station.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
And we'll put little towers in. Defend wherever we can. Really, I ought to have probably more than... Maybe we can do a little something. Something a little goofy over here. Okay, I know what we're going to do. We're going to plan to have gates and walls right here. It's going to destroy this farm, but we're only going to do that once it's like at the end times. So I'll build up everything but the very last part of this. So this is going to cut right through the farm. And we might even just bulldoze these farms. Again, that's one way. Now, when the zombies get too close, you can no longer... They are like aware of the fact that people are going to try to cheat, essentially. And they don't allow you, therefore, to bulldoze as the zombies get closer. It's nice. It's a good mechanic. Just prevent too much cheating. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I might put one in here too. So this is like the fallback zone for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 towers. So 9 condenses to 5. That's why I don't mind having a little higher density of towers. And yeah, I still think we're going to need to do something here. I need to find a spot where we're able to go through. Now, unfortunately, why didn't I not think about this? Am I dumb? Okay, that's real stone. You can walk on and over this. Oh, dear, is this Oh no, oh no. A simple middle click has revealed that you can middle click, they did this nicely, right? You can middle click and then it shows you where. Turns out, got a bit of a problem. So let me patch this up. Ugly as sin, but... That's fine. Had a hole, it's been fixed. Couple things that you were thinking you wouldn't want to put in your own kind of project. Okay. So like people praise Cauldrons of War because it has that, it's supposed to deliver on that oh man, we have so much money. I don't know what to do with it. It's supposed to really deliver on the this one. Like strategic decisions, the level which you would expect commander be making decisions at, rather than, you know, like, it's a Hearts of Iron type thing when people complain about the same person being in charge of the entire... The Eisenhower also controlling the tactical decisions at, you know, D-Day or something. You know, it's just beyond his scope, right? Just, got generals and colonels and all kinds of things that are... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people waiting for something to do, which is great to see, but also let's get them to some buildings here.
Perfect.
I think that should work.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Unless over here. So I was worried about us having everyone ready to go on time, but it looks like we're gonna be okay. No, I am completely wrong. We're not okay until we get a second wall over here. Because this is the actual buildings. Once they break through this, we're just dead. You can imagine that from the mechanic I mentioned earlier, when they break down a building, all the colonists inside become zombies. This becomes just fans out. If they get to this, I am dead. So, let's make sure that doesn't happen, as best we can at least. I think I'll have my gates here. I may want to triple gate that even. But I need to make this wall super, super thick. Okay, can I put one here? Oh wow, that's awesome. That's super thick. That's what I wanted. Now, do that. This is gonna be pretty tight. I think I'll remove that. It's gonna be pretty tight for people trying to flee back to the next one. Here, here, here. We're gonna want these like everywhere, honestly. This wall has to hold. In fact, I think that it has to hold so much I need another tower there as well.
Waiting on orders.
Game didn't really drive with me much either, but I got hooked on the Stalingrad map itself. Huh. Oh, okay, actually that is an interesting statement. Something I can... at least I can understand that.
Tell me.
Alright, now we got a ton of these guys.
Ready and
Just
waiting.
go over here. So this is all set. Not set because it's the inner wall. Almost done. We're completely full on money, so we just gotta continue to crank out these guys.
Tell me.
Gotta grab 4 by some miracle. Let's get these guys here,
Just tell me what
these
to
guys
do.
here.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
And yeah, we are gonna fill up very nicely, I guess. Another group of 4. And these are all set, so we're moving on over here. Hey, worst comes to worst, they're going outside. That's dangerous. Yeah, here's another thing I could be doing is we have these like barbed wire fence trap stuff. Might as well just put this down everywhere. It's just going to slow them down, and I think it does a little bit of damage too. My goal is just to stack this everywhere. It's a bit expensive though. I haven't done any stacking of stuff over here. I'll probably be out of money. I'm not even looking. Still have some. So you can go as far as these towers go. Ah, sorry. I had to sneeze. Yeah, I think I feel like we're gonna be okay. But I do like the multi-tier defenses. This might even be stuff that we like man these walls immediately. Especially like the top tower, the one that's furthest away. We have the new tower that needs staffing. This has got a lot of... So let me just look at the description for this. Cause damage to nearby enemies and make them walk slower. Yeah, so that's what we want. We could probably have the Titans hanging out in this area. Maybe. I just don't know where we're gonna break. Of course, if you knew that in advance, you just start... obviously. Be much more aggressive with it. The game's victory point system was a bit of an enigma. Stalingrad for the Cauldrons of War thing.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
The game would declare a draw when I had significantly outperformed history.
Tell the mutant what to do.
Yeah, glad I stopped these mutants though. Probably not necessary. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I need to build. I think we're fine on everything here. I mean, as far as like resource management type stuff goes, Yeah, but we are going to need definitely a little wall here. So, let's get to that. 2 gate or 1? I think this is a 2-gater. If I had to say so, I'm going to go 2-gater on that. Now we have a challenging time putting the towers here, since no towers in order to not block off that farm. We'll probably just sacrifice one of those fields when the time comes. And now it goes back to this question about where can we put the gates here? Maybe I just need more towers to try to hold this area. Because this is like the vulnerable spot. I have no like option. If they break through here, it's just game over. We have no fallback line. This is so dangerous. Okay, looks like the fallback line could be all the way over here. That's insane, though. Especially because this advanced mill, which... Okay, we do have a little bit too much power. Maybe I can delete this and build a very weird wall here, wall across, and then basically have a wall running all the way down here. That's insane, but I think it's the best we got. So, let's bulldoze this. How are we doing on power? Still doing okay. And here comes the stupid wall. Because this is the... I mean, this is what we have to do. Is this... Am I able to build that? It's working. Good. Okay, here we go. We're gonna need some more gates in here, I fear. I don't like that. It's a little bit too... I want the gates a little bit further back. Here, and then another one like over here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we were able to create a fallback point. That's really good. That can actually be a tower. Don't need a wall there. Oh, isn't it just so fun making... I just love making defenses. So it's good that we were able to get a fallback, because I was a little bit worried. And we're going to have to... I wish you could rotate. I think that there's enough spot... I think that the isometric view here is blocking a 2-tile width, but I'm not exactly sure. So I'm just going to have to do this and hope that that is in fact the case. Alright, let's put a tower here. And a tower here, and here, and here. And just towers everywhere. This is like the... We lose the game if they get this far, so it's just pretty important to have a lot of towers. Whoops. I done did something wrong. Oh, not enough resources. We're fine. Just need a little bit of stone. I can go over to the nearest market, just purchase some stone directly. There, that'll do her. Good. So that has a ton of walls and stone and all that, and we haven't done it on this side, which we need to do as well. Probably like this. I don't expect this side to be used. Okay, so one there, one there, one there. Stone, 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 lots of stone. Oh, we missed one. Ah, that's probably one I just added.
Is everything okay?
Okay, we'll take 4 of you guys into this one.
The train has arrived at the
Orders,
station.
sir.
Got 3 people. Well, that's saving, I thought. So we're on day 62. We're still doing good.
Just tell me what to do. Come on. On your orders. Commander?
Okay, we got group
Do you
4.
hear me?
All set. Not set. Okay. Go there.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Go there.
Do you need me? Orders, sir.
Go here. Okay, good. Now we're completely back up on money. It's crazy how much money we're making. But this is also like it's the point, right? If you play really well in the very, I mean, I'm a Tortuga. That's the way I play, right? I make sure to just micromanage being perfect about placement of resources and all that to like a pretty insane degree. And we get to the point where, like late game, I'm really set in terms of resources because I was willing to be very anal about managing all my resources in the very beginning. Okay, looking good. Looking good, looking good. Gonna have to do some work on this side. We have no resources. We have no money. Just wait for that to tick back up. I like the fact that, see, I used to leave the little opening, but I've seen my soldiers just walk right through that stuff. And I don't think that they get hurt. Let me just take one guy. They do heal over time, so if they do get hurt, I will be able to just heal them.
That will be easy.
No, I guess we are very careful about walking over barbed wire, but the zombies are not. So that's good.
For the colony!
Let's get these 4 to go down. Where are you guys going? Oh, all the way over here. That's good. I think we're gonna do it. I'm very excited. I mean, I'm anticipating this. For years, I've been anticipating this. Looking good. Just gonna scroll around the edges here. We're missing 2.
Tell me.
And we're missing a lot more over here. And oh my gosh, this whole left side is not looking good. We need more towers over here. This is also like mission critical that we hold.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Okay, there's 5 towers there. That'll be better. So I'll probably put 1 here and then 2 walls. And we'll continue to build that up as soon as I'm willing to just say F you to this advanced farm. Which will happen eventually. Okay, we can go back and build more of the iron stakes. Yeah, so I thought that they might actually hurt. But no, since they don't, we'll just pile these on. Plus, it gets rid of that really ugly, annoying grass. Who wants that grass here? And this is kind of a... I mean, this is in particular the spot where we cannot fall. You shall not pass. So we're going to put every single spot in wire. I should almost consider doing it for the... for the inside as well.
Do you need me? All the way. Tell me.
Get in there. Alright. Yeah, and I mentioned this. I think I am going to do it. This is 5 people. Let's just take off 1.
At your service.
I'm going to get this top tower to be immediately occupied. We have all this to do next as well.
Waiting on orders.
Okay, so you can go fill that one out.
Reporting for duty.
It's funny. They don't want to go this way.
At the station.
I used to be like really concerned about the arrival time of the trains to get the maximum resources. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of guys down here. Okay, go over here. Yeah, we only have 3 more towers in the south. We have a lot more. Yep. So I can probably just buy some iron. Whatever. We'll make some traps. This is going to be a very important spot to hold. Okay, I could put even another fallback here. I don't even know which one's going to break first, this one or the left one. So I'm not sure. This is kind of a joke. What is this doing? Am I really expecting this bottom part falls? And look at what ended up happening here. Yeah. We walled in some wire trap. Excuse me. Coming in day 79. That's right. Finish. That's what's happening. We have 15 more days.
Just tell me what to do.
Which is, honestly, it's plenty of time. The way we're producing, I think we're going to be, like, more than okay. Okay, so we have this entire section only routes to this and this.
Reporting for duty.
I think what we should do is try to encourage them to go a little bit different. So let's get this. Okay, right as the break, I should do that for the wall, so that just in case I want to build more farms, which I really don't want to build them that close, but let's get something like this. I think that's exactly the line. It is perfect. I'll get some walls, and I might do another set of gates. Yeah, we'll do it right there. Why not? Okay, finish the wall. And now we'll get some defensive structures. Again, I'm not worried about packing these in tighter because it should be that a lot of people fall back to just a little spot. Now this is an oil thing which I never used. I guess I... Oh, okay, this is actually important. I should use it because... Right, resources. Oil. Yeah, the reason I would want this oil platform is because then I can get more Titans. 16 barrels. Is that what they all are giving me? 16 barrels? Where's the other... Where's the nearest... Where was an oil thing? Here? No, here. Yeah, 16. Okay, so this is great. This essentially is 8 more Titans I can get. That's perfect. Absolutely. Go for it. And I think I may end up using that as part of my defense. It's a little bit weird, but I mean, they can't walk over the oil. I don't think. I guess I can stand be wrong here. Okay, how about a compromise? I'll put one below, and I'll leave one part of my wall with it. It's a compromise, like I said. So put this and this.
The train has arrived at the station.
And how do we deal with this, though? Not really sure what the point of this wall is going to be in the end. Just a very minor fallback zone.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I guess I could do something nutso, like have an entire horizontal wall here. Yeah, I can tell that we're this is like a beyond the overkill. I knew if Zombie Wave was coming in 2 weeks, I wouldn't be spending it farming, let me tell you.
Attention.
That's a good one.
Completed.
Yeah, but the thing is, you gotta feed the people. We need those soldiers. The soldiers need to eat.
Reporting for duty.
Although I guess I understand. It's a rational sentiment. Let's get 2 more Titans since we have the money and the oil and everything. Let's get more stakes since, see the same reasons. This is probably the least important spot for me to have those iron stakes, but I guess in a sense it means it's a place where I can... I don't need my mutants to be defending that. I think my mutants are gonna... I mean, my mutant is probably gonna end up defending this area, which I'm pretty nervous about. Yeah, the top I'm not so worried about. This is just vulnerable, very vulnerable. Let's see if I can make this wall any thicker anywhere. You can do this weird thing where like every 3rd tile or so you can get an extra. Okay, that was a little bit better. Can't do it there. That's fine. It's a little bit better, right? Hopefully they got hung up trying to attack these things and...
The train has arrived at the station.
And look at that, we're all the way back up on money. Welcome, Thoughtcore. Just doing a little bit of they are billions.
The mighty Titan is here.
Not a super modern, I mean, not super recent release or anything. Which I think generally people stream more recent release type games. Not I. Okay. Starting to think that maybe we need more towers on this line. Although there are a lot of fallback locations.
Reporting for duty.
Which would mean that we don't need to do that thing. And yeah, it's anyone's guess which one's going to fall first, the top or the right. These towers might want to be on the other side of that wall. I could make this the line, though. I guess I can try it. Okay, let's put a gate in
The
here.
mighty Titan is here.
Question is, can I put a wall here? Ah, awesome. Good.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Okay, we need to take a jump, and this is unfortunately... No. Oh my gosh, no. Down here it said 929. I was about to delete every wall I've made. That would have been... I mean, there's no restore in this game, so that would have been especially punishing, but... Boy, what a terrible move that would have been. You can double-click to just highlight everything. Let's see if I can get 3 here. This kind of makes sense. Get 3.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
The train has arrived at the station.
I think that's how I was planning to do it, but... Okay, good enough. It's... Okay, good. Well, anyways, these are kind of moot point, unless this top part does break first, but... We're looking good. Oh man, we just have all the money we need again. Only 10 more days. I always thought the best thing to have would be an airship to drop bombs from. It can stay airborne pretty much indefinitely. Guess you'll run out of ammunition pretty quickly.
At your service.
I kind of think half the merit of having aircraft instead of an airship
Orders, sir.
would just be you can quickly get to the logistical point where your ammunition is being stored.
Waiting on orders.
Okay, let's go over here. I think we have a...
Any
We do. We
orders?
have a lot of people here.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Okay, why don't you go there? Is this entire wall manned? Oh my gosh, it's great. This is insane. We're doing so good.
Okay?
Ugh. I'm patting myself so hard on the back, and yet when this wave shows up, I have no idea how well we'll do.
Need me?
And what inevitably happens is I realize, oh my gosh, we're gonna fail here, and then it's just a mad rush
That
to try to patch up the situation really quickly. Like this looks a little dicey to me. So 4 towers kind of in close proximity, but then... I mean, if you think about it, this area only has 1 tower. I might need to get another one. Especially because this wall looks a little thin.
The train has arrived at the
I
station.
wonder if I can delete... I mean, I'm sure I can't put a wall there, otherwise I would have. Okay, so just get this guy to go here, these guys to go there. Can zombies pass through forests? They cannot. So what you can do is middle click, which brings up this view, which shows essentially the open terrain versus the blocked terrain. And one thing I wasn't aware of, I mean I wasn't paying attention to, is you can see that here's some boulders, but there's also like stone patch which you can walk over. And there's a gap here, so I had to hastily fill that in. Oh yeah, for Steampunk Baron or okay. Yeah, okay. They don't have any airships in this. Yeah, for Steampunk, I mean airships are very common. They don't have it. So I guess it's just a glaring omission.
Any orders?
Alright, we're all set on that side of the wall.
Tell me. Orders,
We
sir.
are getting there on this western side. I didn't think we'd get there, but 10 more days and we have plenty of... I think we have plenty of troops. So what I'll end up doing is just building more towers wherever I really feel like we need them. I'll probably start occupying this wall as well. Occupy the wall. I mean, it just sounds negative, but it's a good thing. I swear. So this ended up working. Do something like this, that, this. Build a tower. This one, I guess I would like to delete and build a... Do I want to delete it? It's kind of covered by stone, though. We actually... Yeah, I'm just going to put a wall there. The reason being is... the soldiers might get stuck in there, and they're dead. Although, if they break this wall, I'm getting close to the point where I am dead anyway. We have a fallback everywhere, though, and that makes me comforted. They said this is just dangerous, so dangerous. Okay, let's get to more of this putting iron traps everywhere. Again, even if we don't think we're gonna fall in this area, all the extra traps just means less zombies that get through so that I can prioritize Titans somewhere else. And I really do think we're gonna be okay. This is vulnerable, just very vulnerable. You know what, we just need another tower here.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, absolutely. Your defensive zombies will be run like hell. Yeah, I mean, this game has an interesting lore behind it. There's billions of zombies. So it's not that you can't evade, it's just that they come in like a wall. And if they come from all four sides, it's you eventually just run out of places to run. And I think in this, the lore is that humanity had like fallen back to one final location, and they were holding there, and now we're slowly at the point where it's time to take back the world. Oh my gosh, I think we're done. Do we have every tower? I think I'm going to start shoring up some of the places where I feel like the towers could be a little thicker, like here. Like, is this a single gate? This is a single gate. That is weird. What was I thinking?
Reporting for duty.
Oh, we can't build any further. Huh. Like, what if I just don't care about the gate? Do we really need a gate right there? Yeah, we have a gate right here instead, so let me just get rid of the gate on this side in favor of some more walls. I got rid of a trap there, but that's fine. It's a trap. Okay, I probably am gonna build. I mean, we have a fallback too. Okay, and last thing we got to build, of course, 70. So there's a few more days left. Let me just take a scan on pause to see if there's any other towers I've missed. 4 soldiers for all of them. Is there a spot where I think we're particularly weak? Yeah, anytime that there's a railroad, that's where you're weak. So let's get another one here. That looks... Yeah, I guess let's be a little bit more defensive. This looks okay. Mainly because we have such a strong fallback position. This one, okay, we need 4 people there. Okay, good. And now we're actually we can go full Titan on it, I guess. So you are control 8 then. And you can start pumping out Titans. That's a great way to take down all your extra money. Yeah, I feel like we're going to do this just overwhelmingly well. When I played the campaign, I made the mistake of not rushing for the Tesla Tower. That Tesla Tower. Oh, is that the one that extends the range? Hi, Leth. Didn't even notice it was you. Oh, let's see. Let's get some more of these barricade stuff. Feeling pretty good, though. Hopefully not overconfident. Hopefully underconfident. Hopefully we do even better than I think. But man, this is just... Ugh. Not a fan of this. In fact, if we can squeeze even another tower in here, I think we ought to. I think I'm going to do something crazy like that. So worried about them breaking in. And we're going to have enough soldiers in the end. So, 6 more days. No, sorry, 8 more days. I got this, so this is one of the research things. You can get the lightning spire. It gives 800 power, and I mean the maintenance cost, or the gold cost is 100, which is painful. But you know what? I don't think it's that good. It's kind of okay it minimizes the micro you have to do. It just powers an entire area. But I think I'm not even sure if it's better than just doing individual stuff. Okay, we have 8 here, so let me move these guys down. That'll be...
Perfect.
4 for here and 4 for that one. I think we should deal 1 more tower over here. We're just trying to fill in the spots now.
Reporting for duty.
Looking okay, looking okay. We can always build more towers as they're rushing along. And yeah, the Tesla Tower, that's the next one. Sorry, that is exactly what I was about to build as well. The shocking tower, right? So that's what is next on the list. Okay, so we're going to build one right here. Starting to get them now. I need them especially when they're close to... Yeah, let me get these down. And this should be the I win button. I'm really, really hoping. Really can't put another one there. Okay, well, we'll get a shocking tower then. Instead. This one is better. One down there. I think we'll do one here and one here. This is a little bit tough. I don't want to box that guy in. What if you built them outside the walls, then just surrounded them individually with walls and used them as a delaying action? That's really... I think it would be perfectly okay to do that. What is there... So, by the way, what's the cost on these? Not that much. 2 workers, okay. So, I was gonna... I was just thinking, like, how many workers would join the enemy army when they fall? But only 2. I think you might have something in this area finished. I think we can do it. Let me just take a few of these. I can delete a little patch here. And we can just try it out in one area. Alright, so let's go ahead and make some walls. Oh, no, see? Look at that. I got all 1,000 selected. No. Not like that. Ow, stop it. Unselected. Unselected. Okay, well, let's go back over here. Put the defense down. We'll just... Oh, I need more stone. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Let's go to a market and just buy it. Get rich stone. I can sell some of this iron. Probably gonna need some wood too, but stone walls are gonna need stone mostly. Alright, let's try this again. Oh yeah, you can just go right over it. That's what I wanted to do. Let's see how this works. It's an interesting idea. Oops. Delete that one. We'll see how it goes. I think that's okay. Then we'll put one in here. Okay, there you go, finish. There's your shocking tower. Captured buildings, spawn more enemies. Yeah, I was mentioning that live. The main detractor. Okay, we're not enough resources wood-wise, I guess, right? Yeah, that'll fill up pretty quickly. Not too worried. We're going to have all the shocking towers in place by the time day 79 comes, so that's the good news. Bad news. What am I waiting for? We need more titans. We need... So I think all the walls are manned.
Everything okay? Any orders?
I need to just check one more time here. Didn't I build some more towers? I'm going to start getting this area, which I'm very nervous about, occupied. So those 4 are going to go over there. Okay. Here comes this military group. They should split up into their 2 groups of 4. Nice and orderly now, gentlemen. To the towers, please. I'm getting very excited. Alright, we have a ton of titans.
For a great man.
Reporting for duty.
And we have our mutant, who's going to be our, like,
Tell me.
you know, if all else fails button. Yeah, I think what I should do is start getting more towers on the backup spots.
The mighty Titan is here.
Just because I think with all the falling back, I'm like setting myself up to do. We're gonna need towers for people to sit in. Like that one's okay, this one's okay, that one's okay, this is okay, this one's not. Let's get more here. Another one here. This was poorly done, but we'll put one right there. Didn't even put towers in here yet. Not enough resources. Okay, fine. So, Leth, I thought that the towers only spawn... I mean, they only spawn as many people as work there, so I think that Shocking Tower here and only, in theory, only spawns 2, right?
Reporting for duty.
Is that how it works? 7 more days. Seven more days. We're okay here. I might as well... Maybe I just populate those immediately? Now, again, I think my strategy has got to be go back and make sure all the secondary defense lines are ready. I checked it, like, you know, this is spawns 16 new zombies when you lose a stone house, and I think a hut spawns 4 because it does 4. I don't know. It's something like that. Anyways, let's go back and build more of these shocking towers because we didn't finish doing the right-hand side, and these do need time to build, so this is kind of important to do. I guess this top part is going to be okay. How do I want to deal with this? Put one right here, and maybe one right here. It's just, they're not a great spot for it, is there? Here's gonna... If I put it here, it like kind of blocks people. I don't think they can get out of that tower. I'm basically saying you're screwed. This is good. I'll do it right here. It kind of blocks people, but, you know, it kind of doesn't at least. Okay, that's good. That's good. And as soon as we can, I want... Oh, resources. What do we need? The wood? I'll buy the wood. Okay, give me another. Gotta get these things down and going. Cannot build here, I guess. Can I? Oh, that's perfect. And then I put 2 extra towers here, which fortunately are going to end up blocking... Well, this is a great spot. Not really going to end up blocking. Maybe that one does. Okay, so let me delete this, and I'll put a shocking tower there instead. And we'll also get these guys over to that one, which won't be deleted.
The mighty Titan is here.
So we can sell... I think now that our iron situation is like good to go for forever, we can go ahead and sell that. Where's my market? No. Yes, market. Sell iron. Sell some oil. We just need quick money. And let's get that other... wood. Short by 1 wood. Buy wood. Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. We need 1 more. So this is the only thing I may have messed up, is just making sure we had enough. Where is our wood? 66, so it's fine. Enough time to build all the shocking towers. Where did I start? I only got 1 right here. I might need to get another one further back.
Commander? Orders, sir.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So 1, 2, 3. So we have 5 empty for them. That's good. This is still, in my opinion, like the most dangerous spot. Can I get 1 more tower here? Oh yeah, I can put right here. Okay, that's perfect.
Just guide me to the infected. Tell me, is everything okay?
You guys are going in there as soon as you
Come
can. Whew, I'm getting a little nervous. Oh, it buys sells more. I didn't know that.
Building completed.
You get all, if you do, control click,
Building completed.
95.
Reporting for duty.
5.
Reporting
Huh.
for duty. Reporting for duty.
I don't see the difference, but I'll trust you. Okay, let's go. More defenses, shocking towers. I'm still feeling confident. Hopefully not overconfident, but I'm feeling good. That should be sufficient for that line. Again, I probably need this one here because if they break through on the top, all the bottom defenses don't even matter. But the same could be said anywhere. Okay, so 1, 2, and then one's got to go right here, which is going to pull double duty. We need wood for that. Let me just buy the wood. One more, one more. Yeah, that looks perfect. Good. Okay, alright, here we go. We're almost there. Shocking towers. Oh my gosh. Before I do anything, I need more power. Which is a... Thank goodness I saw that problem ahead of time. This is just so stupid. I forgot that this right here is broken. It's not touching the stone. No! What was I thinking? I gotta fix that. But anyways, in the meantime, I need more mills, advanced mills. Alright, is it so market here, good. So this is just free zone. Free therefore for my advanced mills. Though like I said, I wasn't building advanced mills. So I'm guessing there was a reason why I didn't want advanced mills in my previous game. Welcome, X-Fears. Try to survive the horde here. Oh, we can do it, we can do it. We're so close. 4 more days. And this is the map. I just want to remind everyone, or for those of you who are tuning in late, this is the map where you're given the entire 79 days to build up. The map doesn't start with... It doesn't have any waves. I think it has some zombies, but maybe it doesn't. I don't... Well, again, it's been like years since I've played. But they give you 79 days to build up, no major attacks, and so it's just basically one big rush. We'll see how we go. How we go. Let's see. Put this right here. Put one right here, which will be perfect. Ah, we need... Okay, just buy the wood. Okay, we have 3 more we can build now, which is good. I might need more after that still, but we'll see. Okay, so something like this. And as soon... I want them to make sure we... Because this is just such a weak spot, in my opinion. That's very good. More wood. Okay, one more. And oh my gosh, we've almost completed it. Oh, this is awesome. Let me just get... Okay, so 1 more is here. 2 more, 3 more. We need total of 3, so we need 90. Let's get up to 90, and then let's sell some iron and a little bit of oil so that we can afford the... And then we're done. We're just going to sit back and... Oh, stone. I need stone. Sorry. Almost. That's... Okay, sell more. Sell more. We need them. We need the towers to begin building very quickly. I think I'm going to put another tower here, too. Just doesn't look... Oh, yeah, and there's an open spot right there. Are we building still? We have no money. Okay, we'll sell more stuff until we can get soldiers at least. Okay, that's good. Now, 5. We need more soldiers. Oops. Sorry. Okay. There we go. Now, I have everything built except for this one side over here. And we can't build it. We need more gold. Okay, fine. We're doing okay, though. So all the main ones have started. This is great. Do I have him unlocked? Now, this is the 3rd to last... I didn't finish my train of thought earlier, sorry. This is the 3rd to last campaign mission. So almost everything is in effect. Might be the 2nd to last, even. I have Titans, for example. A mass of Titans.
Hello, mutant.
My mutant.
What to do?
Let's get these guys to congregate down here. It's actually hard.
course, my commander. Do you need me?
Okay, you go there. Why? Why? Is this blocked?
Is everything
Can you
okay?
go this way?
All right. Let's go.
You can just do this. Why did those people do that?
All reporting for duty. Reporting
Because
for
if they were,
duty.
I was worried for a second because if this is the path they try to go when I'm moving them from these towers back to those towers, we're gonna have a big problem. Okay, it's almost 79. Almost 79. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Get 4 of them. Put here. We can get now. I mean, the money just pours in, which is great. Let's get more shocking towers. I guess we'll get one right here. Looks like it's going to be very effective. And then... Oh, perfect. I think that's perfect. Okay, that's all of our shocking towers that are going to go down. So, next thing we need is... We need to figure out where we're missing maybe a backup defensive tower.
The train has arrived at the station.
One could argue right here. One could argue right here. Right here. Put one in. I don't know. I'm so nervous. Difficulty percentage. This is the campaign map, A2R. So, I don't know what the campaign difficulty stuff is. We have fallbacks, so we're probably okay here. And this is probably the time where I need to delete this advanced farm. Oh my gosh, we're just straight up missing something right here. Whoops. That's okay, we have soldiers galore.
That will be easy.
Even over there. No!
Great idea,
Don't.
sir.
Can I just give you orders? Thank you. South Stone Mine, thank you for the reminder. Thank you. Yeah, I almost forgot about this. So this is simply a hole. We'll make them hit a wall before they even get there. Okay, that's a little bit goofy. I think I can put towers. It's a little bit weird you can put towers in where you can't put walls. And towers, I think, are more hit points than a stone. Yeah, they're double. So you can, I mean, you can't do them every... you can't just do a line of towers, but you can do them every other. And they end up being better than walls, so...
Building completed.
I think that's the only like major gap in the line that we have. I might even want a shocking tower here. I just hate that. I mean, these railroads are obviously very difficult to defend. It's pretty well defended here. This is a long stretch where you don't have anybody, but other than that,
Any orders?
probably just gonna start filling in some of these other ones. Like, I don't think people are gonna run back to this one. Let's get one right there already filled in. Probably want to start with at least one of these pre-populated.
Commander?
But I just got a new set of things down here. Okay, so let's get 4 down here.
Commander.
Let me leave this pause just for a second so I can see all the places where I
At
need
your
people.
service. Ready and waiting.
Oh my gosh, we're not training new people. Well, that's a ding-dong move. Where were you guys when you should have told me I should have been training more troops?
You are all so weak.
Shocking towers are good coverage here. Maybe could deal with one more up there in the north. I don't know, it looks okay. It doesn't look terrible. I think we're gonna do okay. They fit 75, we still have time. Time to start manning the second lines of defense. Yeah, I mean, we might as well, but the whole idea was that those would be fallback positions, not already occupied. Now I can get around that just by stuffing more towers everywhere.
The train has arrived
not?
at the station.
No reason not to. Just start putting these, popping them all over the place. You know, if the towers if they even manage to slow down the zombies. And I mean, worst case scenario, like in places like this where we're at the last stand, you might as well put towers like in the middle of the open, because you know you're still going to put troops in the towers and just let them. That's their last stand. You know, you're not coming off the tower. The tower's coming down first. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, so like to that point, might as well just start sticking towers everywhere. You guys aren't coming off those towers. This is the last stand position. It's kind of a shame I don't have more layers of defense. Things get a little murky over here. I guess we kind of have multiple layers of defense. And this farm is about to bite it. It's about time. Okay, good. So now we have more people. We get a group of 4. Fine here. I thought I built more towers. I'm gonna build another tower over here. So let me just send. Well, let's send them over here. You guys are good to go in here. Didn't I build another one? I think I need another one over here on the right. I don't know. This is just a mismanaged placement of power. If I had more power right here, I could do something. Yeah, I need another tower here.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, I'll build it right there. That's fine.
Waiting on orders.
Get a group of 4 to stand outside of it, ready to go. That way, at least if I make the mistake of not manning it earlier, I'll remember eventually. Let's get these guys to man this tower, because it's kind of... Well, no, let's just build another one. Yeah. This seems a little vulnerable to me, the right side. Let's try to help out.
Any orders?
Okay, I put some people here. Aha, I remembered.
Train has arrived at the station.
Have you tried diplomacy is not an option? Brian, it's funny you mentioned that. This is basically my... Right now, I am gonna... After this stream is over, I'm gonna email the developers of that game. I'm gonna ask them if they throw a key my way. If not, I'll just pick it up. Yeah, basically, I'm really excited about that game. That game is actually what got me to play this one. It reminded me that this game exists. Okay, let's also start getting the last few Titans out. Since we have excess money now. Now we can build as many shock towers as we want. I guess we can build backup shocking towers. That would be especially useful in the area where I feel like we're gonna die. It's right here. My like worst fear is losing that area. Where else? Can't even fit one right here, can we? I guess we can. Is it gonna block movement? I don't want to block movement. That is the only downside. I wish there was a way to hide. Maybe there is. There wasn't, at least when I played last, but I wish there was a way to smash the buildings down. Just don't have the isometric view blocking where the available tiles are. You can do this, which is great, but you cannot... flatten those buildings to see where exactly Yeah, I think that this would be blocking if I put the defense tower there. I guess I could finish this tactic and just hide it. Just put walls around it. So we have enough power I can probably delete this advanced mill, which is now outside the walls anyway. So yeah, we'll put a shocking tower here and we'll just surround it. Good luck to you. That's the good news about these shocking towers. I mean, I really didn't think about that enough. That you can put these wherever you want and just coat them in walls. Alright, there's a shocking tower. That'll help a little bit, maybe. Oh, let's put another one down here. I'm a little bit worried about this, so yeah, let's minimize the risk. And I can't put one there, but I knew I'd get to that problem. We'll put a tower there instead. And this is probably where somebody will just end up dying. That'll be a last stand type tower, not a tower which is actually a fallback. Because, you know, look, if they get that far, we're really at the point where I think it's just
All the way.
do or die. They're coming, and they are billions. Boy, this stream has... I didn't realize that it would take us this long to get to day 79, but it's been a nice build-up of tension, at least for me.
Service.
I'm getting really antsy. Because it would really suck to do all this and then just die.
Reporting for duty.
Oh boy, I don't want to restart. I don't want to restart. This can take so long. I feel like we're okay, but in case we have the extra manpower, let me...
Building complete.
Guide me to
The mighty Titan is here.
Okay, good. The Titans are here. Yeah, I think we want another tower here. So let me go and get a group of 4. Oh my gosh. I don't have a group of 4.
All right.
Do we have a group of 4? We have a group of 4 here. Okay, you guys are responsible for this tower.
Reporting for duty.
Oh no, you're responsible for this tower. We're gonna have someone else cover the other one. And this one is gonna be the duty of... we got 4. Perfect. Get these guys over here. Hopefully they're not going outside the walls. At this point, I think it's a bad idea to go outside the walls. A very bad idea. Any more barbed wire we can place? Might as well. Oh yeah, that's right. We got our little Tesla tower thing. Our test. See how it works. And it's a shocking tower, not a Tesla tower. Although, you know, I kind of think the same thing. It's a Tesla tower. We're as packed in with as we can be over there. We're not over here, so we can keep thickening up the layers. Oh, out of resources. Out of money in this case. Alright, day 77. Yeah, I was looking at diplomacy is not an option. I think I'm going to pick it up.
Reporting for duty.
The mighty Titan is here.
Okay, we got 4. Do we need any? Do we need anybody? Okay, so you guys can go into this tower. It's getting close. Maybe I can build another shocking tower here. I just feel like it's worth it. We're a little bit short on this side of the wall, I feel. Okay, if I can build 2 shocking towers, that's going to stimmy up that defense really nicely.
Reporting for duty.
Honestly, I should get one right here. Why not? Oh, this is an idea. What if I build a shocking tower? Will it work across the forest? Uh-oh. Did you feel that? Did you see that little stutter? Oh no. They're starting to load the zombies in. Ah! I'm going to try this. I don't know if it'll work, but we do need defenses. So let's start stacking up these guys. One right here. Wherever we can now. It's time. And no sense in, oh gosh, we need 4.
Is everything okay?
Go get your towers. You're delayed. Scramble, scramble.
Attention. Building complete.
All right. Is anybody seeing? Oh no. Yeah, okay, good. We have guys nearby.
Attention.
Is this a solid defense? Okay. Look at the good news about the boulders is they don't break. They're indestructible, and zombies don't climb over them or any of that. So I guess things aren't going so badly there. This looks pretty solid. I think we just need some more of these shocking towers, though. Maybe, again, maybe behind. Like, this would actually be a twofer. It would get to the south as well, but maybe something more like this. That's a good spot. Good little backup. Same thing here. Good little backup. I'm a little too tight for it there. I kind of feel that the west side is going to hold nicely after... northeast could use some guys. Oh, these 3. Yeah, I mean, at least one of those, right? What the heck? I'm kind of unfortunately, I clicked away before I even saw where those were going. Oh, we're not producing any more men anyway. That's a mistake. Constant mistake of mine to keep doing that.
Do you need me?
What can I do for you,
A
sir?
swarm of infected is.
Oh god! Oh
They
no!
are approaching from all
12 hours! Alright, we're good, we're good.
Just
We're good.
about.
It's gonna be fine. Everything is going to be fine. Do we need anything else? Oh my gosh, this is where they've been going? What the heck? How did this even happen? Okay, well that, all I know is it's a moment to reconsider. We need another defense here. And we're gonna need 4 people. No wonder I didn't have any people over there.
On your
Go over there. Starting to panic. I think I'm going to try to fill out these. Okay, do we have more shocking towers? No, shocking towers is too late. They won't be built in time now. It's like when you're having an exam coming up and you suddenly realize you didn't study as much as you need to. Ah!
attention. Building completed.
Okay, give me another shocking tower. Dang it! We can do it. Alright, let's do it. Alright, give me one right here. I don't think we have time to get these up, but... Or maybe they'll just come up a little bit delayed. Which is okay. I feel like that's going to really help things hold there. We can squeeze one in. It's going to help. Oh, we have 2 already. We can put one right here. Yes. In my opinion, yes. Okay, what about the fallback? What about the fallback, Tortuga? Come on. Get somebody right here. Alright, we did it. We did it! Calm down. Calm down. We're just fine. We're gonna be fine. We're just gonna be just fine.
waiting on orders.
We're not gonna be fine. We're all gonna die. Okay, you 4 are going to that one. The shocking towers are coming online. Ah! Okay, so 5, you are producing fine. 6, you're still producing fine over here. Let's get these guys into some of the other towers nearby. Like this one. What the heck are you guys doing?
Just tell me what to do.
Vacation?
At your service.
How about... Just don't know where we're gonna need them.
Building completed.
3 hours! I need to save! Oh gosh. Finish the save. Soldiers are hiding in the rocks. That's right, I saw that on earlier. But they were a bit panicked themselves. Shocking towers unbuilt. Okay. We're gonna be fine.
You need me?
I'm confident. I'm completely naively confident. I'm just gonna let this be a last stand tower. Somebody's gonna go up there and they're not coming back down.
Tell me.
It looks like the shocking towers are being completed just in the nick of time. Oh my gosh, here they come! Here they come! Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Reporting for duty.
Okay, alright, the first few banshees have been held. And we will get a zombie count of it at some point. Oh man, this isn't done yet. Where are you guys going? Oh, you're going to that tower, that's fine. Got a shocking tower there. Mutants to the front. Titans. Let's actually split this group up. Okay, you're control 3, and control 3 is going to go over here. And whoever's left is control 2. Find out who that is in a second. Control 2 is going to start here. Okay, good. So we're being attacked. Okay, alright. The attack has begun. Just going to kind of take this real nice and slow, because, oh my gosh, these shocking towers are doing so much work.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Okay, wait, can we repair all? Yes. Any moment I can repair, I want to.
They are trying to break.
They're puking on us is what's happening. They have like long range spitters. Oh, cool! This is not worked out spectacularly. It's doing okay. Oh,
attack.
oh my god. What's going on? I think we're holding okay. We are able to get the repairs in. So far, so good. Let me take a moment to put people in towers. Oh my god. I thought this was my wall for a second. I don't have anybody in towers. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. It's the wrong tower to do. It's fine. We're doing fine. Okay. Yeah, this one actually has managed to survive. I think we're gonna be okay. Soldiers are gonna become veterans. So far, so good. So far, really good. I have to say, I think we way overkilled this. I think we're doing great. And we're getting some soldiers to veteran status, which is gonna make them even better at killing. Oh my god. Okay, that's a forest there, so that's all intentional that there's a gap in those lines. Yeah, I think we're fine. We're not even gonna get the Titans involved.
Jolly good.
Reporting for duty.
Steve, let me adjust this valve.
Well, I don't even know if we'll need to fall back. In fact, the number of buildings that we need to repair is going down instead of up.
They are trying to break through.
That is a lot of... Is that... Hold on, let me just pause real fast. The sound is deafening on my end. I can't even imagine what it's doing on yours. Turn you down just a little bit. Sound. Maybe that'll do. Let me know what the sound is, if that's a little bit better. I think it was coming in a little bit loud. No, it's still horrendously loud. The heck? Let's adjust the audio settings directly. See if that helps. It's so loud. More. Must go down further. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Wait, are we done? There's no more red in the top. Well, we just this was like... I was not overconfident enough. In fact, we're going to end this with almost a complete... Even the barbed wire fences are intact. We're down to only 12 items that need repairing. Wow, we way overcooked this. My god. Huh. I didn't even get to use my Titans. Or the fallback lines. Or they didn't even breach a wall. Did they even attack a wall? Oh no, so somebody's stuck somewhere. Let's just send my mutant out looking for him. Got one ding dong who's not going down.
Yes, it's a wonderful day, don't you think? Yes.
Tell the mutant what to do. Yes. Let's go. Make my day.
My machine is ready. My pleasure. Jolly good. The world looks so tiny from up here.
Oh, wait. The shock tower held up here, huh? Maybe the game is scripted to end, but they don't expect you to kill them this fast, so that
Dear.
it hasn't ended for us yet.
Good morning, sir.
That's funny, they want to go out this way. Well, that's fine.
Arrived at the station.
Indeed.
Okay, yeah, I can set them on chase mode. No, there's nobody.
Let's go.
I don't think they see them is the problem.
Yes. Yes.
This has happened to me before where you just have like one guy like in the forest or something.
Ready.
You'll never know where he is until you find him,
What
but
can I do for you, sir?
I guess I can get guys out of towers. Oh, wait. Nope, just saving the game. You guys go up here. Got some groups over here. Let's get them to go over there.
What?
Okay, why don't you go over here? Can I even get out? I don't even have a way of getting out over there.
Yes.
Well, this is a great time to bulldoze some wall. I mean, not... Let's hope that there's not another wave coming. I guess I don't really even need a gate there. Just leave it as is. Alright, should be able to get out.
Yeah.
Commander? Perfect. Come on.
Am I missing something? Does anybody else know what I'm
Just
missing?
tell me what to do. Let's go. All right.
This guy's waiting for the gate to be built.
Mutants will rule the world.
Let's go.
What am I missing?
Yes.
Come on, gate. Huh, very anticlimactic.
Go.
Oh, he can just go out.
Ready. Done. Let's go.
There's nobody.
Understood. Come on.
What the heck?
Of course, my commander. Let's go. Perfect.
Maybe I broke the game.
All right.
We did too good.
Great ideas, sir.
Huh. Oh, colony population 5,000. Well, it turns out... well, I might have made a bit of a mistake here. We need 5,000. Where are we at? What's our population at? Oh. 4,000. Okay. Well, that's easy to solve. Turns out we're all just fine. We survived the big wave, but we need more people. Okay, now we need food. Good thing I didn't have to bulldoze that food. Okay, and also I'm building in my farm zone, but that's fine. Just delete this one. And we need more energy. Oh yeah, so we just got to get all the resources now. Well, that's fine. At least I know what I'm doing now. It's always good. More of those. Now that there's no more people coming, I can build farms wherever I want, really.
The train has arrived
Right
at the
here.
station.
It's a nice farmy area.
Attention.
Right here.
Building
Oh, it's 62. 64.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Wait for those other things to be done. We're at 4,000, so that's actually quite a lot of population we're missing.
Hello.
Just gonna leave everyone outside the walls, just to give everyone the feeling of security. Like we're so secure, we're leaving people outside the walls.
Building completed.
Alright, advanced mills are done. That's what I was hoping for. Let's get some more houses here. We need the farms to finish now. You know what? Might as well just get all of them to advanced farms. It's going to take a lot of power, so we'll just get more power mill, or, you know, advanced mills.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Get another farm right here.
Attention. Building completed.
I probably should be putting them next to this warehouse, since that'll increase the production. 77 is the best you can do.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, need more power. Wait for those mills to come online. Yeah, so now we're back to the resource management side of the game.
station. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
That should be enough. Alright, now we're starting to get it. Yeah, this should be enough, hopefully for the last
Building
sets of houses. Oops.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
That should do it. Alright, let's hope. There we go. Can you delete buildings to get the resources back? Yeah, you can. I think you get half resources when you delete a building.
Attention. Building completed.
This would be a terrible place for our houses if we actually thought the horde was attacking. You know what? Actually, it is beyond the second tier of fallbacks, so it's not so bad.
Building completed.
It'd be much better if I was getting a market over there, if I had a market over there. That's a lot of money I'm missing out on, but right now we don't care. We just want the population. So let me build more houses over here as well.
Attention.
We're gonna need more farms probably, so let me upgrade the farms.
Building completed.
And then let me go and build more of these advanced mills. So that's why I was surprised this lightning spire didn't really do all that much. I was really hoping it would be like all the power I would need. It's definitely not all the power I need.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
But we're at least it's kind of like a peaceful building game now. No real concern. By 4, 2x4 housing. What are we up to now? Yeah, that's so. I think this last set of housing will do it,
Building completed.
and then we're good.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Utuar says Verowac and Kenshi TV stream this game. They can help you with some aspects of the game. Yeah, I probably won't check any of those people out. It's not that,
Ready and waiting.
it's just a matter of time. Not having the time to watch a 30-minute video.
Building completed.
I'd rather play.
Pathetic
Attention.
human.
Building completed.
And I think some of the mechanics for this game, I have, like, so it's been like probably 2 years since I played this game last, and this is my first time playing it. Also, I decided to stream because I thought this would be really a cool final battle. It ended up being very underwhelming. Which goes to show you that I had obviously designed some things really well. There we go. So, colony complete. Difficulty is accessible. Score factor is 50%. Huh. Accessible is, as far as I know, like one of the easiest levels. Is that the entire campaign that way? Okay, so this is, I believe, the Goddess of Destiny. I believe this is the last, so that was a difficulty 5 mission, but like we saw, not that difficult. Okay, yeah, so I don't know if that gave me any research. I vaguely remember that you have little maps where you have to hunt for treasures, which is so terribly annoying. Anyway, so this is our tech tree. At least I'll show it off before we conclude the stream here. Not even sure what else I could say about it. So it looks like I have shocking towers, have +1 attack range, +1 view range. So that might have been helping me a little bit. I mean, the +1 attack range would be huge on those. I did end up getting the Titans, but I see there is a Thanatos rocket launcher people. I don't think that yeah. Oh, an Executor attack tower. Attacks nearby enemies, inflicting massive damage with an area effect of 0.6 cell radius. This is combat artillery. But the thing is, you need 2... I mean, we could get to it, right? We could do this. I think... Can you left-click and then right-click? Yeah. I mean, you can just left-click and then left-click back. So we could try to do this, get the radar tower, and then get the combat artillery. What other stuff might we want? So I went full in on the soldiers. I even went full in on the snipers, it looks like. Artillery transport. Each time the train arrives, it will give you a wasp, which is the machine gun automatically attacks nearby enemies. As it is an inert object, the zombies do not treat it like a prey, although they can be attracted by their fire. I have the ability to get this, which will bring me a machine gun every time the train arrives at the station. I did not go down the inn path. You can go down the inn. You can get the inn and all that, but I chose not to get it. Which one is it? I chose not to get the bank also. But it just shows you there's a lot of different ways you can play the campaign. I like these little research tech trees. Like I didn't go with mills supplying extra energy. And I think that in hindsight, I might change that. I find the mills are actually really important. I think what I was planning to do was to use some of the other power sources, but no, I think this is actually really important. And in fact, it might even mean, like, to get the food generation and the energy plus 30% is huge. I might even take these for the last two, for like 220 of my last 480 points. Seems really useful. High-rise defense, wood tower. Definitely don't care about wood towers. We have stone towers. Obviously, it's not a big deal. Stake traps just completely outdone by iron traps. Obviously, if you don't have enough iron, that's a different story, but... Military tactics. Experience needed to be a veteran unit, minus 20%. That might be something I can pick up. I mean, again, I have 480 to go. So that would be... If I did the other two and that, we'd be at 340. So we'd still have 140 left. Climate control. So this is like one of the things I was considering doing was going either climate control, but what's the one I went to? There's the lightning tower somewhere. Is this it? No. Where is it? But it's here. Yeah, here it is. The lightning spire. So I suspect this was a pretty expensive thing of research. And I don't know if it's that great. You know, it does have a huge radius, but it doesn't take up... like the way they describe it, this portentous structure reaches towards the sky, capturing the energy of lightning for the colony. In addition, it extends the power supply, acting as a huge Tesla tower. I kind of just thought this would be the entire map. I don't know, I guess that would be broken. But I had a misconception about how strong it would be. The Atlas Transmutator. So we could get this. No one knows how it works, but this extraordinary and smoky metal spawn is capable of transforming common materials into precious oil. Oil is not my limitation, as we saw from the last one, so I don't think that that's all that important. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to figure out what to choose it on, but what we're going to do next is probably just bring this stream to a close. So I'll go ahead and reach out to the developers about diplomacy is not an option, which looks like a very good game. I don't know if they've explicitly said it, but if they didn't, I would say it for them. It must have been inspired by their Billions. It's basically the same game, down to the point where they put a little red marker where the horde is coming from. It's very, very similar, just from a medieval standpoint instead of steampunked. So, anyway, we'll wrap the stream up here. So thanks to everyone for coming out. Kind of fun to just goof off and try a different game. We'll see what obviously upcoming kind of stuff that's going to be happening is Distant Worlds 2 is releasing March 10th. That's only 2.5, 3 weeks away. Something like that. No, that's right. February is only 28 days, so it's like 2.5 weeks. And other than that, Rule the Wave series is coming to a close. High Fleet is coming to a close. I think there's only one episode left on that. And otherwise... what else do we have? I don't know. Aerobiz Supersonic is coming to the channel for a brief foray. Yeah. I can't think of what else is going to be on the channel. Probably that there's a spot for a new game. I don't even know what it would be. Maybe diplomacy is not an option. Anyways, until the next video or stream or whatever, or maybe I'll catch you in the Discord. But until then, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.